Good morning, BES remote learners. It's Miss J. I'm coming to you this morning from the Barrington Community Garden. Thought we'd take a little field trip and I can show you what's going on in this garden. So this garden is located right behind Big Caleb's. There are 16 vegetable beds here, all tended by people from Barrington. My family garden is here also. I thought I'd take you along to do the morning check. It's really important when we've had some hot weather, which we've had in the past couple of days, to double check your garden beds to make sure that they have enough water and to look at those plants and make sure that there isn't any damage from the excessive heat and sun. And just to check in and see how everything's doing. So here I have some pollinator flower boxes. Those are going to be zinnias, which will attract bees and butterflies. Have some basil, some of that yummy pesto, tomato plants, and onions and carrots, pepper plants. Very similar to the garden beds that we have at BES. So I'm already noticing something here. We have carrots growing right along here. Those took a little while to come up. They've been in the ground for about 3 weeks and they're just starting to poke through, which is good news. See this line of sprouts right here? These are radish. I'm noticing that the radish is growing here, and then there's a gap, and then they're growing here. What that tells me is we've had either some birds or maybe a mole come in and enjoy those seeds. So I'm going to keep my eye out for any other signs that we might have visitors in the garden. We're just going to let that go though. Radish are easy to grow. They're a springtime vegetable and a fall vegetable. So at the end of the growing season in September, we'll plant some more. So during this hot weather, you want to make sure that you have watered your garden. Don't overwater, but give it plenty of water so it gets through this heat and humidity. Just like us, we need a little extra drink when it's this hot out. So I'm going to go down here, and you'll notice that we have a soaker hose just like we do at school. That's on an automatic timer. It waters in the morning and at night, but because it's been so hot, I'm going to hand water. So we're just going to give it a gentle watering. Start over here to make sure that we have a good steady stream, but it's not too hard. We don't want to hurt those plants. And I'm going to water my plants soil around the base of the plant. I'm not going to spray right on top of that plant. It's kind of like pouring a bucket of water on your head. They don't like that. They like to get their feet wet. Give them a little watering. Nice and gentle, all the way around. Over here we have the kaleidoscope carrots. Those are going to be the purple and the yellow and the bright red carrots. Carrots take a while to grow. You have to be very patient. There's a nice tomato plant. Again, we're watering around the base of the plant. Don't spray straight down on it. They don't like that. Notice these marigold plants. They were pretty big and bushy a week or two ago with bright orange flowers on them. And then a flock of birds came in and took all the flowers off. They didn't eat them. They just plucked them off and left them on the ground. So I'm going to actually leave these plants in the ground and see what happens. It's kind of an experiment. I want to see if they're going to keep growing. Same with this jalapeno plant. See that? This was a pretty big plant a week or two ago, and then those birds came and they chomped it right down to nothing. I'm going to leave that and see. See that little leaf there? That might actually grow. I want to give it a chance. We'll see. So again, when it's this hot, girls and boys, you want to make sure that you're watering your garden. Give it an extra drink. Try to do it in the morning and maybe even in the evening. Spray your plants on the soil around the base of the plant. Don't spray right down on top of them if you can help it. onions. Look at that. Those are scarlet onions. We grow those in the BES Learning Garden too. Those are yummy. Did you notice the seaweed in the garden? Yeah, we have that at school too. So after watering, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my plants and see if there's anything that I need to do. I noticed, see this right here? That tomato plant doesn't actually need to have branches that low. So I'm going to pick them off. This is going to encourage the plant to grow a little bit taller and to focus all of its growing energy on the top of the plant where the flowers will come in. These bottom branches really won't do much, so you don't need them. So I'm just using my pincher fingers. Just trim them off, that's all. And I'll do that to all of the tomato plants. Pepper plants you don't need to do that for. So that's it. Check on your plants in this hot weather. Make sure that you're watering them in the morning or at night. Try not to do it during the high sun during the day. Check your plants to make sure that they're doing well, they're healthy. If there are any branches that need to come off or any stems that need to be plucked down, go ahead and do that now. And enjoy this really warm weather. Thanks for visiting with me today at my garden. Miss you.